So for this stitch you will need a multiple of 4 plus 1, and I already have here for my sample 32 chains. And let's begin. So here in this chain is going to be the place for the first single crochet. Then I will skip this other chain, and I will insert my hook in the third chain. But before, I've got to make 2 more chains, and these chains are going to be my first double crochet. Don't make 3 chains. I will explain later why. Make only 2 chains, and then insert your hook. Yet meanwhile you have the yarn over the hook, and insert it here and make 1 double crochet, and then make more 2 double crochet in the same chain. Like so. 1 chain, and then skip 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and on the 4th make again 3 double crochet in the same place. And that's all you have to do in this first row. 3 double crochet in the same chain, 1 chain, skip 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and repeat. So I'll be back at the end of the row. So I'm here at the end of the foundation chain. I already made this cluster of 3 double crochet in the same stitch, in the same chain. Now I am going to skip 1 chain because I'm going to I'm at the end of the row. It's different, so skip 1 chain just like in the beginning, and I will make 1 double crochet in the last chain, and this is our first row. For the second row, make 1 chain that doesn't count as any stitch, and make here in the first stitch in this double crochet, make 2 half double crochet. We are going to begin and end each row with half double crochets, and the reason why is because we want to maintain the edges of the work, in this case the sample, not higher than the middle of the work, and that's why we need to make shorter stitches at the beginning and end of each row, and you will see why in a second. So after the 2 half double crochet in the first stitch, make 1 chain, and now make 1 double crochet in the chain 1 space. Now yarn over, and you are going to insert the hook in the third chain of the foundation chains. So here you insert the hook in the third chain, and now you can make a double crochet, but then you have to pull this loop up and make a double crochet, or I prefer to make a different stitch, which is the extended double crochet. I love the extended double crochet, and so that's what I am going to do. So one, I pull the yarn through one loop, then through two loops, and then two through loops. You can make either way, with a double crochet or with an extended double crochet. Then the third stitch will be a double crochet again in the around this chain. So third, like so. Okay, so again, one chain, one double crochet, in my case one extended double crochet, and inserting the hook in the foundation chain, and the third stitch will be one double crochet, and I will repeat this until the end of the row. Here I am at the end of the second row. I already made the 3 stitches here in the chain space. I'm going to make now one chain, and in the last chain, in the third chain of this first of the beginning of the first row, I will make 2 half double crochet, but the second half double crochet I will insert the second color. There it is. Because we are going to change colors. This stitch you will repeat, you will change color every 2 rows. So we are ready to the third row, but before that I will show you why I make half double crochets in the end and the beginning of each row, because when we are making those first and last stitches, we insert the hook here in the top of the stitch of the previous row, you know. But when we are making these clusters, we insert the hook below this line. So these stitches here must be shorter, otherwise the edges of the work, in this case the sample, will start to grow higher than the middle of the work. That's why I make half double crochets at the end and beginning of each row. So let's go for the third row. Make one chain, turn your work, yarn over, and make one half double crochet. And now go directly to this chain space here and make one double crochet. And this time the second the second stitch of the cluster will be made in the second stitch of the first row, 2 rows below. So I will insert the hook here, pull the yarn, make one extended double crochet, and that's it. Then my third stitch, my double crochet, will be done in the chain space. One chain and repeat. It's the same now. over and over again. You will make always the same movements, and it's a very easy pattern, and I love this stitch. I really do. I'll be back at the end of the row, but you already know how to make it. End of the row. Now I will make 1/2 double crochet in my last stitch here of the previous row. Whoops. Again, I need more yarn. One chain, and in this same stitch 2 half double crochets. One chain, and it's always the same. It's always the same now. At the end of this row, I will introduce the first color, or a third color if you prefer. End of the row, the 4th row, so I will insert the, oh sorry, oh no, I already made my chain, so yeah, hook in the last chain, 1/2 double crochet and 2nd half double crochet, and meanwhile I will pull the first color again. But yes, you could introduce here a third color, and then you can work with as many colors as you want. And now there's nothing new, all you have to do is to repeat. Sorry. All you have to do is to repeat the pattern as many times as you wish. I'll be back to show you how you can end whatever work you are going to do. How you can make the last row. So, bye for now. As you can see, I already made a few more rows in my sample. I also made another sample with 4 colors. I made this one with a smaller hook, with a 3mm hook. This sample here, I have been making it with a 3.5mm hook, and now I am going to show you how I made up a way to make the last row. As you can see here, this row is slightly different from those two rows. Of course, you can make your last row like this or like this, or you can make it like I did here, and I'm going to show you what I did. So after these 3 stitches, instead of a chain, I make 2 half double crochet together. So let me show you. I tend to work fast. So yarn over and pull the yarn, pull up a loop, then yarn over again and pull again a loop, and now you are going to pull through all these loops, and there it is, 2 half double crochet together. You are going to skip the last stitch, so only on the first and second stitch of the previous row, and then you skip this third stitch. Now you continue with the cluster of three stitches, so 1 double crochet, 1 extended double crochet, again 1 double crochet, and we are going to repeat 2 half double crochet together in the first and second stitches, and there it is. And again 1 double crochet, 1 extended double crochet, and one double crochet, and you see, I think it looks great. Of course, it will depend on the project you want to accomplish with this stitch. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video and the stitch, and see you next time. Bye. I'm back again because I forgot to show you the last stitches of the row, and some of you may need it, of course, those that are beginners. So after this cluster of 3 stitches, again 3 half double crochet together. Now we are the row will would finish with 2 half double crochet in the last stitch, but in this case we can simply make 1 half double crochet here in the third stitch, and then 1 half double crochet in the last stitch, and there it is. That's it.